Okay, similar to other programs, we will be solving this problem with a function. The reason we will be transitioning to solving a lot of problems with functions is that it helps us reuse it in other programs. You can use it as many times as you want by just copying and pasting it into your programs. Of course, you will have to adapt it to your application or program, but when you do, you can use it as many times as you want and in anywhere in your code. So to begin, we will create a function called reverse num. The function will take in an integer and return an integer. The integer it takes in will be the original number, and the one it returns will be the length of that number. So to begin, I will initialize a variable for the length of the number, then use a while loop to start the reversing process. Because again, since the size of the actual number may vary, a while loop is the best way to perform this application. We will set the condition to be while number is greater than 0, because we will essentially be going through the entire number and printing every digit it has, but in the reverse order. In order to reverse the order of the number, you start from right to left, or start from the last digit of the number. If you remember from our previous video, in order to get the last digit of an integer number, we modded the number by 10. That is exactly what we will do. What we will do is print out the number modded by 10 and get rid of the last digit by dividing the same number by 10. Watch my last video if you do not understand this process. So as an example, this is what we expect to happen. When we receive a number such as 1, 2, 3, 4, we will print out the last digit, in this case 4, and then divide the same number 1, 2, 3, 4 by 10, giving us 1, 2, 3. Go through the entire process again, this time printing out 3 and then dividing 1, 2, 3 by 10, which gives us 12. This will go on until the number reaches 0, then the loop will stop. So at the end, we would have printed out 4, 3, 2, 1. So while this process is going on, we can add an increment for the length of the number itself, and then return that at the end of the function. So essentially, the function does two things. The function will return the length of the number as well as print it in reverse order. Printing the number is considered a side effect of the function, since its main purpose is to return the length of the number. This idea can be seen in the scanf function as mentioned in the previous video. The function also returns the number of successful passes in addition to assigning the values into the appropriate variables.